Welcome to my Sunday night service. Y'all might well come on, join my church, my channel, where you're going to get nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Some of you may be wondering, who am I? Well, let me tell you who I am. I'm just a nobody. Little old country boy. I don't have a bunch of accolades. I don't have a bunch of plaques on the wall. I don't ride in fancy cars. I don't live in a big old house. I'm a nobody. I wear work pants every day. I'm a working man. So I'm a nobody. I ain't trying to get rich. I ain't out here to rip nobody off. I'm just out here to give y'all some truth. First Corinthians chapter 7. Verse 1. Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Verse 3, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. First Timothy chapter 3. Everybody familiar with this one. Everybody. If you ain't, here's your chance. First Timothy chapter 3. This concerning preachers, bishops, preachers that's trying to become bishops, elders, pastors, whatever the title, to lead a church. This is a true saying. If a man desire the office of a bishop, he desires a good work. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, good behavior, given to hospitality, apt to teach, not given to wine, no striker, not greedy or filthy lucre, but patient, not a brawler, not covetous. One that ruleth well his own house, having his children in subjection with all gravity. His own house, his children. New Bethel, Atlanta. Your pastor may be a man whore. New Bethel, Atlanta. Your pastor may be a man whore. I ain't scared of nobody. I'm giving y'all the Bible. Y'all didn't get this stuff in church. Y'all ain't not gonna get these from the popular churches, from the well-known preachers. They ain't gonna preach stuff like this. They ain't gonna preach the scriptures that convicts them. They ain't gonna do it. So much foolishness and wickedness coming out of these churches now, from these well-known preachers and stuff, where they need to spend the next 4-5 years rebuking preachers, pastors. The church steady going downhill at a neck break pace. Ain't nobody trying to correct it. Everybody busy doing their own thing. Everybody busy trying to make their own money, trying to make their own way. The preachers, they ain't living according to the scriptures. They ain't giving y'all the scriptures. Because they give y'all the scriptures, give y'all the Bible, they're going to end up convicting themselves. They ain't going to do that. So y'all think the stuff y'all seeing today is preaching and teaching as anything but. I listened to Jamal Brown Church this morning. I listened to some of T.D. Jakes up there with a dress on. But Jamal Brown had his parents up there preaching. Mom and dad. Geno Jennings already called his own cousin a false prophet years ago. Ain't no secret. Y'all pastor, senior pastor, may be a man whore. Everybody know his business. The man is tied up into all kinds of stuff. Ungodly stuff. The man left Baltimore, left a trail of destruction up there, doing the same thing in Atlanta. Say anything through the pulpit. Well known for saying all type of craziness stuff. And y'all just eat that stuff up. The man seeing at will. I think it said that he got a woman pregnant in the church down now, an evangelist, which the Bible forbids right there. But ain't no secret. He one of them inclusionists too. He went to the Open Gate Church and preached, and trying to confirm them as part of the Church of God. The question is, what part of the Bible is he really living up to? Do he really hold to? None of it. The man can't preach the Bible because he's tied up in sin himself. Child support. Spousal support. Fornicating. Fornicating. He ain't married another one, so he still violating his marital laws. He divorced from his wife, but he's still tied to her. He's not married, far as I know. But I guess you can say he's still committing adultery because he's sleeping with other women. That's not his wife. Probably sleeping with her too. And it seems like the women in the church are lining up, waiting to take their chance, their turn, serving in the pastor. Somehow they believe that's biblical. That's what they're supposed to be doing. God awful, pitiful. The man is destroying y'all souls. That church already have a history of a wicked, satanic pastorship. That church ain't set up for a church no way. That's a business. Most of these churches now in America now is nothing but businesses. Investors. The members didn't have didn't have absolutely no say so who that church elected for the pastorship. They passed up many well qualified preachers, family men, for what they got now. Celebrityism. Y'all ain't on y'all way nowhere but to hell. under that leadership. Everything come through that church. All type of world of celebrities come through that church. The board, the executive board that elected him, they make the schedules. That's why they went out and got Jamal Brown. They wanted somebody who gonna bring some money to their church. They don't care. That's why they down there making deals with the LBGQT community. That's why he preaching stuff like he being pushed in really, he's just the right candidate. He don't care nothing about the Bible. He belongs to a fraternity, college fraternity, which the Bible forbids. Then, I'm not sure, but I heard that he's a Mason. Another strike. What are we allowing to be our leaders nowadays in the church? I just don't understand. How we sit back and just let ourselves be led around by wolves. They ain't even disguising themselves now. That's what make it so bad. They ain't even disguising themselves as sheep. They are straight up wolves. The man had a history, left a history, bad history in Baltimore. That's the reason why he got out of there. Right down in Atlanta doing the same thing. Back and forth. Getting women pregnant, sleeping around. But yet, pastoring every Sunday. You can tell his facial expressions. He know he ain't holy. His henpecked dad up there caught himself preaching beside his wife this morning. I might be overstepping my boundaries, but I don't care. His daddy should have rebuked him years ago. If his dad was 100% man of God, he'd have rebuked his son years ago, long time ago. How mom and dad is up there know their son history and what he's doing now, and they going along with that stuff. How old are they? His own cousin, Geno Jennings, ain't holding back on him. Sad. Ain't nothing holy in Atlanta. All them preachers down there in Atlanta is full of sin. All them pastors, well-known pastors. Our color pastors. I know the other lighter skin, they got their problems too, but they ain't out on Front Street like ours are. I mean, just willy-nilly sinning at will. Don't care who see them. Don't care. Sleeping around. Women in the church just lining up to be the next bed maiden. It don't make no sense. Don't y'all know? Y'all just spinning y'all wheels going to church for nothing. I see y'all go to church for the entertainment, for the praise and worship service and all that, just to be in the same place as celebrities. That's what y'all like. That's the stuff y'all like, because I can sit and watch them on TV and can see even a lot of people on them praise teams and stuff are suspect. The younger generation down in Atlanta, even major city, 90% of them people are suspect. You usually hard pressed to find a traditional married family in the church now. Younger generation, my age and younger. Openly gays, openly lesbians on the praise teams, in the pulpits. But y'all just sit back, amen, and go along with everything, praise and worship, amen. Don't y'all know y'all are sitting in that filth, abomination, just to be, you giving up your soul salvation just to be among the celebrities in the church, people who know people. Don't y'all know we are nothing but filthy flesh? Everybody, all of us. Ain't no preacher no more important than the least of them. I don't care what their name are, how much money, they ain't nothing. They are nobodies, nothings. Apostle James would tell you that.